Before the storm, there is silence. Where others rest, warriors begin. Every strike, every breath, forged in dust and discipline. No crowd, no spotlight, just execution. He moves through the chaos, not to survive, but to dominate it. Strength meets wisdom, built for what's coming.
Start on smoke.
What do you mean don't start smoking?
Don't
Why would we
start
start
on
smoking?
smoke the second
What's
the
that?
stream begins.
Listen, the stream's just begun and you're on it already. Hello, people. How are we doing? We are back. Oh my God, it's long overdue. And we've got a lot to talk about. We've got a hell of a lot to talk about. So I'm joined here by Marcel, who is on his phone because my name's Marcel and I just talk to my phone.
That's actually rude.
So I'm just talking
That's
to my phone.
actually rude.
I can't do without my phone. My name's Marcel. Oh.
That was probably the most sassiest
Shut
fucking
up.
and we're back.
But you're not even listening.
Nice to see you nice.
I'm sorry, Rory, who's paying attention. Marcel's back on his phone, as we can see.
You know what's funny? I'm sending the link so that people can watch the stream.
To what?
The stream.
But where are you sending the link to?
All my people's them.
What people's them?
Bro, my man's them, innit? The man's them, bro.
Bro, it's
Ain't
only,
got no man's
only
them.
bots follow you,
Ain't got no
bro.
man's I'm gonna leave this mic here because we've only got two mics, and obviously we've got a mic because it's my show. So hold on a sec, so I can get to pick who I want
Speaks.
talking. Yeah, who
Nice,
speaks. Yeah, so you can just
nice.
speak Marcel out.
Nice.
Marcel's on his phone anyway, so it don't really make a difference.
You just want to lean on his shoulder, bro. Just say it.
Wow.
If you want to lean on
Wow.
his shoulder, just
Why?
say it.
Why?
But if you want to cuddle up with him, just
so
say.
much
I
shit.
came here for a serious chat,
So
like a
much
proper
shit.
chat.
Saying.
like a western.
How are we all doing anyway? I hope you guys are all right. I want to see who's in the chat, so just say hello, whoever's in the chat. Thank you for joining. Floyd Mayweather wannabe.
Rory looks crazy vodka drunk. I haven't been drinking, bro. These don't actually
That's
think I'm
actually
consistently
water.
drunk. It's-
That's
yeah, it's
not
water.
That's not alcohol. We're going to talk about what Rory's been up to in just a second. But yeah, so basically, we are here to talk about these guys in fight camp. And I just want to get, like, because obviously Marcel's not done anything before, like, to this level. So he's undefeated without having a fight. But he is.
Don't worry about what the record is. Just know that I haven't lost.
But he is about to enter. He is about to enter his first fight.
Yeah.
He has got full backing from the team. He's been in a training camp, so we're going to hear about his training camp. We're also going to hear about Rory's training camp.
Yeah, it's been a bit of a wild adventure, you know. I've lost a lot of weight. You know, I'm ready to get back in there and showcase to the world what I can do. So let's
Lost a lot of weight, Rory.
I have.
How
I've
much
lost
weight have you
18
lost?
kilos.
You've been in
18.
a secret training camp, though, haven't you?
Kind of. Well, I went to Warsaw for a month in Poland and kind of just locked myself away. So, and it was actually, do you know what? It was very.
Have we got anything of Rory's secret?
Yeah, here we go. That's all right. I ain't even gonna
So is
sip
that where you
that.
started,
I'm
Rory?
not even gonna
That's where
sip
you
that
started.
drink. I'm not even gonna sip my
That's where
drink.
you started. At least you've done well now. That's your secret training camp. We're Mr. McDonald's. I was gonna say Mr. Miyagi, but
That's the same shirt too, no?
it is exactly
It's
the
not
same
the
shirt.
fucking same shirt.
It's exactly.
No, it's not. Listen, let me tell you something about me.
About me.
I went to Warsaw. I wasn't like that. That's not me. That's AI.
That's not me.
Oh, that looks just like
That looks exactly like him.
Right, well, no,
That's your
you lot
secret
are-
training camp.
You lot are taking
That is your
the
secret training camp.
piss, bro. You are taking the piss. That's not me.
All right, Jamie.
It's actually Skepta.
Exactly.
Innit? It's Skepta.
Was it?
Skepta.
You're right.
You're right.
Do you think you're black, bro? And you can't even fucking tell me what's JME and Skepta.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
you're right.
crazy.
It's Skepta.
That's crazy. Right. So, I mean, I've got a question
Go on.
from John, but we're going to get onto that question in just a second. But I want to hear about, first of all, Marcel, tell me about your training camp, how you feeling, what made you want to do a fight in the first place? Yeah, hold on.
For me, I love the fight game. Like, I watch it all the time. Like, I watch all the fights. So I wanted to see what it's like to actually go through the emotion, and watching it and doing it, that you can't compare the two.
No.
Like, you'll never understand what it is until you've done it. If that makes sense.
Mm.
It's kind of like when you have your children. It's like you don't know what it's like to love a child until you have a child. That makes sense.
Yeah, 100%.
You don't know what it's like to love a child
Yeah.
until you have a child.
Yeah.
It's just really weird.
I mean, I don't know how you love your children. That's a bit crazy.
To be fair, man.
Got a bit weird here.
No, but that's a bit like I get what you're saying, but it's not the same as having a boxing match.
No, I'm not saying no. It's
It's
not.
not the same as having a boxing
No,
match.
it's
is what I was
not.
getting at before you both turned it into something weird. You know what I mean? Like,
You turned it into something weird.
Oh my
no,
god.
now you've both done that to me.
Wait,
For no
this is
reason.
what I'm saying. I'm just saying to you,
Do
you
know
don't
Depop watched
understand
this?
the experience until you've done it. Like, you can watch it and you can think how hard it is, but you won't understand it. The graft, the mindset, the
Yeah.
not breaking.
Okay, that's good. We're on a good path now. So I understand that element, but so you've followed the fight game your whole life, yeah?
Yeah.
You enjoy watching it, analysing it,
Yeah.
but you've never got in there and done it.
Yeah.
So you want to do it.
I wanted to see what that whole emotion felt like. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
And how's it been going for you? I mean, tell me a little bit about the process that you've been going through and how you're feeling about it and how you're feeling about the fight as well.
You once you put the work in, you do. I don't know. For me, I don't know if I'm just being cocky, but I don't feel any like emotion towards it. I'm just like, okay, cool, and now I get to fight.
Okay.
What's your message to your opponent if he's watching tonight?
Unlucky.
Bro, I like that. I like that.
Unlucky, bro.
In all fairness, Marcel, I think you've had a camp. You've had you've had the best people you can possibly have around you.
Yeah.
You've got me. You've got 4 times world champion. You've got European champions, kickboxers. Okay, cool. It's kickboxing, but it's boxing. People that understand the game. People understand what it takes to go through a training camp as well.
Yeah, I'd agree.
The fitness levels, because you've been doing a madness on the running as well.
Yeah, no, the fit, bro. I promise you, you can mentally break. Amir actually one day did mentally break me. I ain't gonna lie to you. One time he broke me. Like, I done before. He didn't break me to the point where I stopped. I continued and I finished it. In my head, I was like, "Fuck this!" Like,
Yeah.
I literally thought, "Fuck this shit." But you just keep going. You push through. Yeah, because how can you? Because of everything Amir's been through, he's been through so much. How can I tell him I'm not doing this?
Yeah, that's the thing. The second you tell Amir something's like difficult, he has a massive problem because nothing he tells us to do is difficult in his mind.
Yeah.
Like yesterday, I've done 12 rounds on the bag with Amir, and during the rest period, you have a 1-minute break, right? And I wasn't allowed to rest. It was just squats.
Yeah.
You know, and I said to Amir, I can't breathe, and he said, I don't care.
Yeah, I don't care.
Like, and obviously he knows you can breathe because if you can't breathe, you'd pass out.
You're
breathing. You're breathing.
If you're talking to him,
Yeah.
then it means you can breathe.
So yeah, but
So it's hard to tell someone who's been through so much. How can I tell him no? I can't.
he's
So you just
literally been in armored vehicles that have been hit with RPGs, and we're saying this is difficult.
I can't do the next body off.
Yeah. So it doesn't wash with him at all.
The thing is, the guys have got it fairly easy, or not fairly easy. I think they've been put for a training. What we used to get put through was like twice as hard, and I think Amir explains it sometimes. Like when you're doing your running, you're doing your sprints on the thing, you would get off in the minute 30-second break in between, and we'll be doing sit-ups, squats, and press-ups, and then we'd have to jump straight back on. So we wouldn't have any time to breathe whatsoever. No time to breathe. Pretty much like what you're saying there.
Yeah, and it is. Do you know what? Like, he is a lot more lenient now than what he was years ago, bro.
But it's also a mental preparation as well.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say.
That's the
beautiful.
main thing of it. It's a mental
I'll tell you what it's
preparation.
like. You in the moment, you're like, oh, fuck this. And then as soon as you're finished, like, that's the sickest
That was
thing.
yeah. It's
I've
like,
just done
the,
the sickest
it's
thing.
like the sprints that we done the other day, bro. The sprints that we done the other day.
There was no point. I thought yes.
There was sorry.
There was no point. I was like, yes.
No,
More like, yes, it's finished.
no. I was yes, it's finished. But it
Yeah.
was painful,
Yeah, that
bro.
was painful.
It was horrible. But we all done it. That's
Yeah.
the thing.
Yeah.
So I'm not obviously fighting. I'm not in the camp, but we as a team, and this is so important. This is why it's so important. To
Yeah,
have
but
good
you know
people
the
around.
ropes, Nigel.
But-
You're telling us what to do because you've been through it.
Yeah, I know.
And you know what to tell us, mate.
But I
Like,
understand. But I do some of the fitness stuff that you guys do as well.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? And I'm there to do the bag. I feel like watching you guys go through all of the stuff that you go through. I feel kind of like sometimes when I'm doing pads or when I don't know, I was filming today. I feel like I haven't trained. It's super weird.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm in the camp with you, and so whether it be training with you mentally or just there, I need to be there. And this is the thing about it. It's so important to have a team around you that kind of guides you and pushes you all the way along, all the way through.
And Rory,
Which
you
is
probably
super
didn't
important.
get this because obviously you've got a background in actual like boxing and stuff. But the progression that I've made from like day one,
4 weeks.
yeah, to now, mental.
4 weeks is mad.
Yeah.
Mental.
Let me add to that. I know that, Marcel, because I spar with you, right? And I have not just seen how you've progressed, but I've felt it in your punches. You are punching a lot more accurately. Your punches, you're picking your punches better.
Yeah.
You know, you're moving better. Like you're stepping to the side to throw hooks and stuff now. And you weren't doing that before. And honestly, like you've brought everything you've learned and you've brought it all together. And you're looking good, mate. I think you're going to take him out.
Andrew said that today as well.
I think you're going to take him out.
Said that today. You're looking 10 times better.
Yeah.
10
Like your
times better,
overhand. Actually, I'm not going to start talking about your special punches, but your good punches are very good. So you know your opponent needs to he needs to keep his hands up. That's all I'm going to say.
You still can't catch me. You still can't catch me.
But I would bag you now. If I didn't have a fight December 3rd, I would fuck you up right now.
Well, to be fair.
Oh,
But I've got a fight coming up. That's the only reason you're being spared right this second.
You sparred with a lot of people as well, haven't you?
Yeah.
And how's that been? No, let me tell you, but I'm not going to even mention names, but there was a time that you went down to sparring and you were sparring with a person that you'd sparred with before, but the levels of progression from where you started from to where you got to, it wasn't even us that was saying it. It was someone else that was an onlooker in the ring saying that this is a good matchup. Spar again, have another round. And this guy is kind of, I wouldn't say he's seasoned, but I would say that he's very, very good in what he does.
Do I know him?
2-3 years in the game?
Okay.
Yeah, 2-3 years in the game. And he's constantly training. But for you to make the progression from 0 to 4 weeks to levels up there, that's for me, it was so rewarding to hear that. Not only that, it must have been a big, like, I know you don't really care, but it's a big, like, pat on your back and say, yeah.
I think I think once this is all done and I can fully take in what happened, then yeah. Whereas right now I feel like I'm in a trance. I don't know how to explain it.
Yeah. You're zoned out.
I feel like you're in a trance.
You're zoned out.
Yeah, like I'm like I just got to get in and fight.
Zoned out. Yeah.
Do you know what I hate? I hate having to wait another 12 days or 11 days. Sorry, I'd rather just do it tonight.
Yeah.
Right now.
Same.
Like if I had beef in a real life situation, I'm not waiting 12 days. I'm coming to see you the next morning. I'm not waiting 12 days and, you know, like anticipating it in my mind and replaying in my mind what may or may not happen.
Yeah.
Like I'm going to you. Like it's beef. That's the thing about boxing, is it's not just a physical test. It's a mental test. Like, and not many men can do that. Not many men can contemplate a date where they're going to get in and fight.
Step in the ring,
Yeah, they like an actual set date. Like any man can go to a bar and have a fight on a spontaneous emotion,
Not every man can
but
train
no
for
man
it.
can contemplate training for a fight and stepping in on a
Disciplinary.
specific day.
Yeah.
That is what tests you mentally.
No, and your
Not the
opponent's done the same.
not the fight itself. And you
Yeah.
know another man is getting out of bed every morning and training to fight you.
Yeah.
So it's not like being in a pub and throwing a few wild punches after a few beers. It's nothing. It's not even similar. That's easy. That's the mental side of boxing. You have to wait, and you have to wait until that date, and you have to get in the ring with another man who's trained to knock you out. By the way,
Yeah.
he's training to hurt you, mate.
Mhm.
He's not training to spar with you. He's training to hurt you. And you have to put that in your mind and put everything else aside. And that's a mental test. A lot of men can't do that.
Yeah.
90% of men
Yeah.
cannot do that. So well done.
Do you know,
I'm gonna-
in a way, I'm kind of looking forward to the emotion of fear when I'm walking out.
That's cool.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that emotion.
That's mad cool because I was like, on my first fight, I was scared as hell. Do you know what I mean? I was proper nervous. But I think the nerves are a good thing. To have those little bit of nerves are a good thing.
Well, if you don't have them, I think you're a freak. Because it's natural when you're going into battle to have nerves. Paranoia can keep you alive. You know?
True.
But
That's
if you think, and you know someone's there to kill you and you're thinking actively they're
be
there all
sharp.
the time, it keeps you alive.
Mm.
Because the second that you let your guard down, you're dead.
Yeah,
So it makes sense to have them nerves. And anyone who says, "Oh, I wasn't nervous. I went out there and I didn't care," you're full of shit, or you're not well. So you
might not be well. I have a question from John, which is the question that I was going to mention earlier on. So 2 weeks before you fight, are you nervous? He's basically asking, are you nervous? And he says, obviously, wishes you good luck. But he said, are you nervous? Do you feel any nerves whatsoever?
Thank you. Appreciate the wishing well. No, it's a weird feeling. I'm not nervous, but I do know it. I will be. But I tell you what, it does do. It consumes every second of my thought. Like anytime I have free time, I think about it. I dream about it. I think constantly.
I know
it's on
that.
my brain.
It's on your brain. I know
Constantly.
that. We know that feeling, bro.
Not only that, a lot of the energy consumed isn't physical energy; it's mental energy. So a lot of people get into the ring, and you could be fully fit, and 50% of your energy is sapped away from nerves.
100%.
So you know, again, that's part of the mental test. You could be as fit as you like. I've gone in there with people fit as fiddles, and they just have no energy because they've wrecked their own heads.
Yeah.
So
And that's the thing. The minute you have any form of doubt in your mind, that can wreck your whole game as well. When you're stepping into a ring.
Yeah.
So
Absolutely.
it's a big thing.
Again, I've spent my life thinking I can do it. There's also that. I naturally have that about me. I'm like, I think I can do everything. If I see someone do something, I think I can do it.
I have no words.
I have no words either.
Because you look,
I have
it's
no words
true.
either. I have no words either.
If I see you do it, I think I can.
It's not a
And
bad
then
way
I
to
think I
think.
could do it better.
It's not a bad way to think, but don't get confidence confused with arrogance. Because that's when you're going to get panned out, and you're going to wake up in St. John's ambulance going,
Yeah.
So I can't do it.
yeah, literally, yeah. That's when you get caught.
Remember what he said to me, yeah? I'm going to record this. Remember what he said to me? He said that if he didn't have a fight coming up, he would mess me up. Yeah, okay,
I'm
cool.
out right now. But you
I'm
have to
gonna do
understand, that's a one-time opportunity. We've had time here, but because I have a fight.
So I can't do it after that.
That's what I'm trying to say.
Okay, cool.
Now's the time, if any time, but I have a fight.
Okay.
That's fair,
Right,
actually,
that's-
because
okay.
he ain't going to be fit after the fight. The training camp's over.
Ah, I see.
Yeah,
So
you
I
have
better
to
take this opportunity now then.
think
Okay, cool. So what I'm gonna do is I've been recorded the training camp anyway, the whole training camp. So the whole training camp's gonna be on my YouTube anyway. There's gonna be part 1, part 2, part 3 because there's a lot to go through and there's a lot of progression that we want to see. Rory,
Yes, Nigel. I just feel like it's a setup.
it's not a setup. Actually, I just want to see something because I was sorry. Sparring partners. I mentioned about your sparring partners.
Yeah.
So you sparred some people your level, taller than you.
Yeah.
Higher than you. Have we got any clips of Marcel sparring? Yeah, we have. We've got some people. Is that your opponent? Or that's
Hopefully.
yeah.
I hope so.
Bro, that's good. You've done well there. You've done actually pretty well there.
I look, Bob, look at my arms. Are you dumb? I look sick. What are you talking about?
I look jacked.
James, you've done that too well. Way too
Do you know
well.
what I mean? Like, let's see, who does James like more, me or Marcel? Like, fucking hell, mate. So, I mean,
I
that's,
look sick, bro.
Oh,
She's
God.
fucked.
I'm deleting James's number out my phone after this.
Okay, Rory, let's talk about yours and how you feel, and basically the same question I was going to ask yourself.
Okay, so how do I feel? How's your
How's your
Yeah,
training?
is this different from
How,
before,
how's
actually?
your training plan been going, and how do you feel about this training camp?
Do you know what? I don't feel. I know this sounds mad, but I don't feel as pressured as what I did when I was younger. Because when I was younger, I was actually fighting for like things that I cared about. Like I was fighting in Australia against high level opponents. I don't know who this guy is, and I'll be honest. I'm 36. I turned 36 last week, and I just want to go in there to see what I've still got in the tank. See if I've still got a good enough chin to take punches like I used to, which I think I can. But you know, I also thought that I'd lose weight as easy as I used to, and I didn't. It took me a lot more to lose weight this time. But you know,
But
I've done it.
Is it how you remember it? Like what you go through? Is it how you remember it, or does this feel completely?
No, I'll be honest. Like I know what I'm going into. I've got in there before and done it, so I know what I'm going into. I know what to expect, and I know what comes of getting in there and doing it. So it isn't as exciting for me as I think it is for you, because I know you get in there and it's a very lonely place. I know you get in there and it's difficult. I know you get in there and the rounds. I'll be honest, the rounds can go as fast or as slow as what you mentally let them. Like you can either go in there with the mindset of I only have 2 minutes to do this job, and then the rounds fly. Or you could go in there with the mindset of, oh, fucking hell, like I've got a whole 2 minutes in here with him.
That's
when it changes to 10-minute rounds.
100%.
So, you know, you have to go, it's a mindset thing. And I've already been able to get in there before when I was younger and adapt my mindset for the rounds to fly, because I know what I've got to do. So
I think the fit you are as well, the more you enjoy it, and the more you enjoy it, the more it goes quickly.
absolutely, but it's not an enjoyable place because someone's trying to take your head off.
I actually quite like it.
It's not spar. Don't get me wrong, I find peace at war. Does that say, it sounds a bit mad?
No,
I find peace at
That's what
war.
I'm saying. I actually quite like it.
Like when the bell goes, it's very how can I put it? It's surreal because you know, like you're fighting this guy and he's trying to kill you and you're trying to knock him out, and it's like I don't know. It's the madness, all the nerves go away. You just start concentrating on what you know, and it doesn't hurt. It doesn't hurt because your adrenaline's high. You know, you're more concentrating on what you could do to him, and you don't. Honestly, the next day it hurts.
Do
you know what I mean?
I was going to ask you that.
Yeah, the next day it hurts.
Yeah, next day
you wake up the next day and you think,
like,
fucking hell, he got
what's
me.
going on?
Yeah.
Got my
But
shoulders
at the
back.
time,
you don't
you
feel
don't feel it, mate. You're concentrating on, okay, I've just been hit with 2 good shots here.
I'm
not going to let that happen again.
Exactly.
I'm going to adapt to this, or I'm going to do this differently. The next day you think, fucking hell, my ribs broke. Do you know what I mean? Like it hurts more the next day, but yeah, I know what I'm going into. I'm excited. I'll be honest. I'm more excited to see Mark.
How do you feel about your camp so far, and how do you feel? Do you think you still got what you had before? Is there any differences that you made? Any changes that you made? Because obviously you're getting a little bit older, so
I'll be honest.
Was you as fast as, or do you feel that you're as fast as?
I don't feel that I'm as razor sharp as I was when I was 23, but I feel like I'm hitting harder because I'm heavier. Yeah. And I think do I hit hard? Yeah. Okay, so I hit hard, but you know, like in my head, I don't feel as quick, but I think that's because I'm fighting 14 kilos heavier than what I did when I was 23. Yeah. So I think that's where the speed has gone down, not so much in my ability. It's just my weight. I weigh more. Yeah. But I still think I have that jab there. I still think I've got that snappy jab. I still think I've got I still think I've got the mindset to fight, and I still think that I think I'm hitting harder now because I'm heavier. I do. So I'm looking forward to going there and seeing what the left hook can do. And yeah, I'm really gonna unload the left hook on him.
Is there anything in your camp that you would change or make better,
Nigel? Not really. Not really, no. And I'll be honest, I say that with confidence because I've seen how Amir trains his fighters for a very long time, and I know that he gets everything. He squeezes like as much as he can out of everyone.
Yeah.
Takes them all to breaking point. So I just know that there's no better camp, because you go in with these coaches who are doing, I don't know, like, let's say if they're coaching on FaceTime in their underpants. Like, do you know what I mean? Showing how you can do left hooks in your underpants.
Yeah.
That ain't a training camp, mate. I need someone who's militant, screaming at me, like telling me what I'm doing wrong, so it changes. Do you know what I mean? So if you just tell someone they're doing something wrong, they're not really going to learn. They need to be hit. Amir took me on the pads last week, and it wasn't pads; it was 2 sticks. And I mean,
Paddles.
well, it wasn't the paddles; it was just the sticks.
Oh, the sticks. Oh, yeah.
And he, you know, he belted me in the leg with the stick. He belted me in the eye. He gave me a black eye with the stick. You know, and, no, but he didn't care, and it was my fault. He asked me 4 times to keep my hand up.
If you don't hear, you must feel.
100%. And he told me 4 times to put my hand up, and because I didn't listen, he smacked me with it, and it gave me a black eye. Whatever, I could take a black eye, but he said that's exactly what's going to happen in the fight. He said you're going to take a cross to the face, and that's exactly what I've just done. He said, so, you know, get on with it. Get on with it. And, you know, it wasn't the end of the round. I had to finish the round, even though my eye was swelling up. And I didn't care, because I thought he's 100% right. He's 100% right. He's actually looking out for me.
Yeah.
100% looking out for me. It wasn't a case of he was, you know, trying to hurt me. He was actually looking out for me, because it's the reality of what we're going into. Do you know what I mean? It's the reality of what you are going into. And if you can't also take a smack and you're dropping your hand, then you shouldn't be in there. Do you know what I mean? You shouldn't be in there.
And
So,
when you get to be part of a camp, like one of the biggest events to end the year.
bro, what an event as well.
How nuts is that? Like,
Yeah, what an event.
This is team camp.
Yeah,
Bro, like
camp.
you got like your first fight is kind of mad, because you've got everything around you that you actually need. You've got, like, obviously we had, when we was training, we had obviously good sparring partners, etc., etc. But the food, nutrition. How's your nutrition? How's the food?
Good, but to be fair, our team, we eat like good food, but we probably should eat more. But we're so busy.
I'm on the different end of the spectrum there, because you're looking to put on weight, right?
No,
No.
really.
No, it's just that
you're
sometimes-
maintaining, really. Aren't you?
Yeah, but when you think
Maintaining so much easier than losing weight.
Yeah.
So I've
Yeah,
had
for
to
sure.
I've had to limit food. I haven't really enjoyed that side of things, because I live a very nice lifestyle where I can eat what I want. But now I've actually got to hit a target weight. I've had to cut it down to 2 hard-boiled eggs for lunch. No, not 2 burgers, bro. Don't even put the fucking thing back up there. I've had to cut it down
So
to
just one
2
burger and no fries.
2 hard-boiled eggs and a chicken breast and rice, or chicken breast and potatoes in the evening. That's it. So, you know,
fries and no burger.
I'm not even allowed fries. I'm not allowed burgers.
So not as many as you got on the table there, just the one.
See, food.
Yeah, no bread. Take all the bread out.
Food's been a funny one, because, like, literally, we wake up, train, and then we'll do something. Then usually we'll train again, and by the time we eat, it's like 7, 8.
Yeah.
So
in the evening.
yeah, like we probably should be eating more, but we're so busy doing other stuff, and we're going hard in the gym as well. Pause.
But do you feel like a lack of energy because of?
No, bro, I actually don't. No, do you know what? I'll tell you what happens. If we constantly do it with no breaks, then some days I'll feel flat. That's what happens. I'll feel flat, and then I need to like put it back a bit. Rest and recovery is important. I think that's one thing.
I think your rest days are just as important as your training days.
They are.
Yeah, for sure.
Like, and my dad said that, because, you know, I told my dad, Andrew's training, and he just won't stop. And my dad said, well, someone's got to stop him. He said, because otherwise he's just you're gonna drain yourself.
Yeah.
So, you know, and
but he has massages. He's got
bro,
loads of stuff that he
Andrew's
does,
got it. Andrew's training so hard, man.
I think he came to the realization the other day that he's taking just a little bit. He's taking his foot off the gas a little bit more. But bro, he's looking menacing.
Yeah, it's a bit dangerous, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's a bit dangerous, mate. And do you know what? I sparred with Andrew, and the sharpness of his punches, and
Crazy.
the way he's, bro, he was even pulling shots on me to not hurt me, because his right hand is hitting so hard it's spinning everyone, mate, and his backhand as well is honestly
That
it's
catch
so
and shoot he does.
no, but it's quick. It's so
Super
fast
quick.
and it's snappy and it's powerful.
Super quick.
So I just feel sorry for anyone who's gonna take that backhand to the abdomen, and you know, good luck. Good luck is all I'm gonna say. I mean, and you'll see on December 20th. This isn't glazing. This is me trying to warn whoever gets in there with him. It ain't easy.
No,
It's not easy.
I take my hats off to his opponent for wanting to get into the ring with him to get into the ring. That's all I do. Is take my hats off to him because right now I don't even want to spar with him.
Right, he looks mad.
It's as simple as that. I actually don't want to spar with him because I've seen some of the people that he sparred with, and I've seen them after. We seen them. We seen their souls taken out.
Bro, Andrew gave me a black eye and he wasn't even going 20-30%, bro. Like he was just playing. Like
he sparred someone the other day and literally we watched his soul leave.
Soul leave his body. Literally, you know, like we see that angel just rise above, bro. It was
sharp.
like,
and this is him throwing half speed, like
he wasn't
not,
even
not throwing shots
bro,
because he knows
10-20% max.
yeah, he's pulling on his shots. So if he doesn't pull back on them shots, I just feel sorry for whoever's in there with him,
bro,
because it's disgusting. And I'm not saying that just because it's Andrew. I'd say that about anyone.
They're gonna see.
Yeah, they're
They
gonna
will
see.
see. Everybody will see.
They'll realise we're
Yeah,
talking a lot of truth.
Yeah, everybody will see. And to be fair, everybody will see the work that you guys are putting in as well. Just to say, anybody that wants anybody that wants to ask any questions on the chat, please feel free to ask any questions. They will also see what you guys have been up to as well. And they will see. They haven't seen anything from like yourself, Sal, with regards to where you was before or first fight or anything else. And they won't see the improvement. They'll only see the improvement on my YouTube channel I'll document. I've pretty much documented everything from start to finish. And this is like over the space of, in total, it'd be over the space of like 2 months.
Yeah.
6 weeks, 2 months. 6 weeks, 2 months. And you'll see the natural progression that he's actually made.
I tell you what's funny. I tell you what's crazy is we all have a past or whatever. Like we're young, we've been in the streets and we fight. You think you can fight. This is the honest truth.
Yeah.
Most people think they can fight and they really don't know how to throw a punch. And that's what I learned. Like I didn't know how to throw a punch. I didn't know how to set my feet. I didn't know how to turn a shot over. I used to spar all the time. I'd be like, I keep fucking up my thumb. Because I didn't know how to punch. I didn't know how to punch.
Yeah.
That's what happens. You don't know how to punch.
Yeah, we fixed that.
And you slowly realize, like, oh shit. And when you do stuff, you realize like power don't come from you fucking swinging from here. It's like turning, like loads of little shit that you think you know because you've handled street situations.
You say
when
that,
it comes to a fight, you actually don't know.
You say that, Mars, but even the best in the world are always still learning when it comes to boxing.
Yeah, you can't.
You
bro, there's
never
no
stop learning.
There is no thing because the IQ level, like it's like I was saying the other day. Like when I watch Andrew, he does small steps to close the gap, and then you don't realize that he's in range. That's why he's fucking sharp, because the little things he does, you don't even clock it because you're like, okay, there's hands. He's like step, whack, and you're like, what the fuck? He was just out of range.
Everyone's still learning at boxing, mate.
You learn everything. I've been in this game. I've been in this game for 20 years, 22 years now. And every day I'm learning. Every day I'm learning. Whether it be about people, whether it be about how I move, whether it be like your own kind of critique. I critique myself constantly. If I've done something and I don't feel off balance, I'm off balance. I need to put my foot here, put my foot there. And I'm teaching this.
And you have to as well remember, Nigel, you get to see me at work. You get the privilege of watching me perfect the craft. So you get to learn a lot just by watching me. You know what I'm saying? You get to see me put on the show.
You see where he's going with this?
What?
You see where he's going? You've been punching Daniel in the arm. Who's Daniel?
Who's Daniel?
Daniel.
You've been beating Daniel?
Oh, Daniel, yeah, I know Daniel. So Daniel is a guy who is in the real world, and he met me in Poland, and we sparred.
Hello, Daniel.
We sparred in Poland. And it was only body shots, but I was left hooking him in the arm.
Just beating Daniel?
Yeah, bruised for 2 weeks.
Daniel's arm got sore. No
disrespect to Rory. Rory does actually punch hard. I think Andrew punches harder.
Bro, I agree. Yeah. I agree.
So yeah,
But
You'd probably have your arm off.
no, Andrew.
Yeah,
Do you know what Andrew's really good at? Getting the knuckle into the
Yeah,
in
it's
between
knuckles.
the muscle
Yeah,
and the
yeah,
palm,
knuckles. Yeah.
and he gets it in the same place every time,
Yeah.
and it hurts. So yeah, I've got a good left hook. This is what I wanted to say. I wanted to see what my left hook's got for this guy, and what if I've still got more power in my left hand now that I'm bigger, and I'll find out on the night. So we'll see.
Someone said in here that he had a challenge. He may have challenged him to do some stuff, and he's Super G. I will pass that on to Amir. Amir is Super G. He will always be a Super G. We've seen some improvements to the boys. First ever Marcel was boxing, was looking okay. Now he's looking like a beast. December 3rd KO win. Whoosh!
There you go.
That's what he said.
Whoosh!
Yes, one more, of course. Bring 2 more.
He's
Big money Nick.
BMM.
Everybody screaming.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
are
we're
streaming.
streaming.
Scream.
Yeah.
You guys should be here.
Where are you?
Yeah, I mean, come through. I'm at the IFC.
Where was the invite, bro? Just
It's loaded with 8s and 9s, 10s.
He's trying. We can't go to the IFC.
Open invite for my bros.
We can't go to the IFC.
All right. Come on through, guys.
Hi, G.
All right.
see you soon.
Catch you later.
Love you guys.
This guy's on. This
We are-
guy's.
we are not
He's
going.
so thick. Right.
We are not
Also,
going.
guys, have you
Rory's going.
Are you,
No, I'm not.
Here's where we're going. How you been recovering? Have you been taking all your fire blood? Let me just show this fire blood clip if you can bring up Forrest James, because this is absolute Super G. If he throws it out there.
Fire blood. A single scoop to fuel every cell. Designed for warriors. Backed by science. For those who dare to push the boundaries of what's possible. Energy. Focus. Resilience. Defense. One formula. Built for the relentless. Forged for results.
What a fucking team!
Warriors.
Excuse my French.
Focused. For those who don't quit.
We are a bunch of
At fireblood.com.
what a team.
Well, this is the thing. I see a lot of influencers, and they have their little groups of guys, and most of them are just promoting LGBTQ and talking about degenerate bullshit. Like, we're all out here fighting. I don't know another team who are doing it like us right now.
These guys, you guys don't need to do this. You're doing this for fun.
Yeah, we're doing it
because you
we
want
wanted
to. Because you want to.
Yeah, I don't need to do anything. bro.
Andrew doesn't need to do this.
No, but ultimately, I just want to go on Misfits and spark someone out. I'll be honest. I want to go on there and have a proper straightener and iron someone out.
Straight.
Yeah.
Who would
Listen,
it be?
Who would it be? Very good question. I can't actually think of anyone who. You've got to be a name. There's no point in me going in on Misfits if it's a nobody.
Yeah.
This is what I mean. And I get loads of little dickheads on there with like 300 followers, like, yeah, I'll come on Misfits and iron you. And I'm like, bro, like, no one even knows who you are in your own house. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, I don't.
Forgot your name.
Yeah, like no one. Yeah, like literally, you're not allowed out your bedroom after 9. Like, do you know what I mean? Because your mum's got a boyfriend over. But yeah, it would have to be a big name, and it would have to be someone that makes business sense. But yeah, if I could find the right person, and it would have to be the right person, then I'd get it on in probably February, March on Misfits. Yeah, and I'd like to do that. But first, I want to see what I've got on the 3rd. Do you know what I mean? Just to see. I don't know. I see it as just like a stepping stone. But we'll see. I think once I showcase my jab and my left hand, I think we'll hopefully get it on. Let's see. I mean, I know the CEO of Misfits quite well.
Jebby,
Yeah.
Jebby, 2111 has been watching Rory and Marcel train. They're looking sharp. So you guys are looking sharp. That's what you get. And then Terry, thank you very much for $10. Says hello to all of us.
Hi,
Hope you're well,
Terry.
Terry. Hope you're well. Say hello to Little C for me when you see him as well. So yeah,
You're right.
Yeah.
Oh, shit, that was the bro.
That
the
was-
age kicked
bro.
in.
No, it
bro.
wasn't. No, it
Just
wasn't.
what?
No,
I'm
it
on
wasn't.
stream.
Man glitched.
Hold on. I get back on it. I get back on it.
Windows 98.
No. So, predictions, because I kind of heard what you said about predictions. We all know what's going to happen in Andrew's fight. So
Well, yeah.
that's a foregone conclusion.
Yeah.
We don't even need to worry
It's
about
obvious.
They're simple facts. For yours, Sal. In fact, I'm going to go to Rory first.
For
Because we've
me?
got Mike, yeah.
Taking him out in round 1.
Absolute decimation. That's what I think.
Marcel's got this idea like it's going to be like Marvel and he's going to hit him and his head's going to explode.
Yeah, bro. Something.
Like, Marcel.
Just to let you guys know as well, if you go on to, I know you guys follow, hopefully you follow these two as well as following me, because I know you just follow me, but you can follow these two as well. Okay. And when you follow these two, I'll be putting up, there's a link that if you can't, obviously, if you're not in Dubai and you can't make it to Dubai, there's a link that Rory has to stream. You get 10% off. There's also a link on Marcel's page that he has as well. And you also get 10% off the stream as well.
You can go to EMD Stream and you can put promo code Marcel10. I won't say mine because Nigel only promotes Marcel's code anyway.
And you can put
So-
Rory 10, which will get you 10%.
No. Let's just do Marcel10 because it's Nigel's channel and he only promotes Marcel anyway. So,
What?
yeah, it's fine. It's fine.
Well,
Well, because he's been.
together anyway.
Oh, so this is about reparations, is it? Is that what this is about? You know, I have kids too, Nigel. I have kids too. No, honestly, all joke aside, you can either choose me or Marcel.
It doesn't
Just
matter.
Marcel
watch the
10,
fight.
Rory 10. I don't care if Marcel gets it because, you know, I know that he looks after his kids and he gets them whatever they want, and I'm happy to see them get it all. So it doesn't bother me at all. And it doesn't matter. We're all part of the same team. So Marcel 10, Rory 10, emdstream.com.
Links are in the description. Your links are in the chat. So just make sure you've got on that as well. So, yeah. So I'm super confident for both of these guys, for everybody in athletics. We've got the strongest team ever. Is there anything else that you want to add to this?
No, you know,
Because you're
just an actual to say thank you to Nigel, because he's taken me like literally from not knowing much at all.
He's gonna say something. He's gonna say something.
Training
Go on.
wise, Nigel's been tough, but he's like keeps hammering down like my mistakes and what I need to fix and everything. And he's
I heard
he's
yesterday's session went really well. You know? Yesterday, the one that I wasn't invited to and it was already done before I found out where training was, that one. You know?
No, that's not what happened.
What happened then? Come on, let's clear this up right now.
Well, we had something to do that day, so we trained earlier.
Oh,
So we
I
didn't
see.
go to our normal, and then you went to normal training camp.
With Amir by myself, you left me with the Bosnian drill sergeant to get absolutely
You have-
battered by myself. Right.
You need it, exactly.
So now, so now you did it
Everybody
out.
else has had it.
So now you did it out of love.
There you
Yeah,
go.
bro. This nigga whipped me with a fucking skipper rope,
Bro,
bro.
I know he battered me with sticks. I get it. It's torture. I get it. But yeah, it was
Everyone's got to
yeah.
go for it.
it was a very lonely session. Very lonely. But do you know what? At the same time, no better man to do it with, and I'm honoured to train with
100%.
Amir Sabasic, mate.
Yeah.
So
Even
100%.
and again, that's what I just want to say. Like the team that we've been able to train with, phenomenal. Like I get to be in a camp with
your brothers, man.
Yeah, like
with your
my
brothers.
boys. Like yeah, it's crazy.
So it's good.
And Amir's bred champions, bro. And I've got
Yeah.
him in my corner, just like show me the ropes and stuff. I've got Nigel there. I've got Andrew there. Like I'll sit down with Andrew for hours and he'll just pick apart. Like you need to do this. Blah, blah, blah. Like even look how much it changed when he was just teaching me about instead of going back, stepping to the side and shit like that. Like,
Yeah.
bro,
It's another thing that also motivates me to win is that I know I'm going out there not only with my name, but I'm going out there with Storm Gym logo on my shorts, mate.
Yeah.
And that to me is an honor. So
It's
I need to use it as an honor, and I need to, you know, and take that into mind. Amir has allowed you to do that. Do you know what I mean? He's allowed you to put his badge on your shorts, one that he's worked for since 1999.
Which means he's proud of you.
Which means, you know, he's proud of you, mate. He wants you to win. So, you know, we owe that to him. We owe that to him. We owe that to ourselves for the training that we've done. And boys, we're gonna fucking smash it.
100%.
We're gonna smash it.
100%. 100%. 100%. Right, guys. Batch is running out. So we're gonna have to cut it here. Thank you very much, guys, for joining me on my stream.
Been a pleasure.
Well done. All I can say is well done for obviously the training, the effort that you guys have been putting in as well.
Yeah.
Because it's been proper hard work, and it's not obviously just from me. It's been from Amir. It's been from basically every single team member. This is the thing, like I said, about having a strong team. We push each other. We push each other until we puke, and then we push each other again. And it's not just necessarily, okay, in this sport. We're talking about this sport here. We're talking about boxing here. But we push each other in life as well.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's super important. We want to see people elevate. We want to see people win all the time. Okay, that's the TRW. That's the real world. Exactly the same. Everybody wants to see everybody win. And this is what we're about. This is the team that we're about. This is the strongest team in the fucking world.
Yep.
Yeah? Someone tell me any different.
No, I think, Nigel, I think you're a great trainer.
Yeah. And also as well, Nigel, I just want to say personal thank you to you for
being on your back.
No. I want to say a personal thank you to Nigel.
For being on your back.
No, because he actually wore a top so we can tell the difference between his skin and his t-shirt.
All right, I think we're done.
I think we are. On that note, guys, thank you very much for joining me. Thank you very much for your questions. Make sure you use the links below to watch. If you cannot make it, if you're not in Dubai, make sure you use the links to watch it.
It's a Wednesday night. What else are you going to be doing
Exactly,
apart from listening to shit after work on reels or whatever? Anyway, you may as well tune in. There's I think there's 20 different fights on there. You've got me, Marcel, Warren Spencer, Ben Williams, some big names on the social spaces. So what else are you going to be doing apart from watching boxing? There's nothing better to do. So hit the link, buy the stream, put Rory 10 or Marcel 10, and let's run it.
Thank you very much, guys. Thank you very much for joining, and we'll see you guys soon.
Fireblood, a single scoop to fuel every cell. Designed for warriors. Backed by science. For those who dare to push the boundaries of what's possible. Energy. Focus. Resilience. Defense. One formula. Built for the relentless. Forged for results. For warriors. For the focused. For those who don't quit. Get fireblood.com. Before the storm, there is silence. Where others rest, warriors begin. Every strike, every breath, forged in dust and discipline. No crowd, no spotlight, just execution. He moves through the chaos, not to survive, but to dominate.